Well, welcome back. Burn 74 here again. I'm on Grandpa's farm. Last time we visited the farm, we were going to mow this field, and I'll be honest with you, I wasn't sure the farming thing was going to work out. This is now day 4 of being on Grandpa's farm. Tomorrow, I have the inspector coming to inspect the farm. And I've been able to feed the animals and keep the animals clean, but I've yet to be able to make more feed because of the nonstop rain. And it's rained so long that the grass is actually growing through my hay now. And I was kind of getting depressed, and I didn't think things were going to work out, but it's been dry most part of the afternoon yesterday and today, so we can get the hay harvested off the ground finally. But on a side note, a good thing is, let me teleport to my truck. Is I've noticed after feeding all of the animals that I desperately need corn, and I searched the map high and low, and I cannot find my grandfather's corn planter anywhere. And I think that was stolen by Kurt and probably sold because it's nowhere to be here. I'm not even going to look, because I know it's not here. So what I've decided to do is I've sold my original water tanker, and for taking care of the animals, I sold that, and I had enough money to buy a milk container. So after I bought the milk container, I had some milk from a little bit of the cows and what Kurt had sold on me. I took the milk and I sold the milk, and I have $37,000. And that's probably going to be enough for me to buy a corn planter, and I need to buy a corn planter desperately. So we'll wait and do this at the shop in person. And so after I get the corn planter, I can plant some corn to feed the pigs, but I'll be broke. While I was waiting in the rain, fortunately for us, the prices of everything skyrocketed. Everything. The soybeans in the field that I couldn't touch because of the rain, now they're over $4,000 per 1,000. So I'm gonna be able to make some decent money there. And I've got to harvest. I've got, I think, 3 fields of soybeans I've got to harvest, and the oats have gone up, and the barley have gone up. And I do believe I have oats and barley to sell right now. Yes, I have. So profit is in the future. And today went from being a very bad day to being a very good day, I hope. And figured I'd bring this to you and share it with you. It seems like the sun is finally shining, and I stand a chance to make some money. But it seems I'm new to the area. I need to turn on my GPS before I get out on the main street here. Who's offering the high prices here? That would be both of them the same place. Well, the grain mill and Agroma. Well, let's go to the grain mill first. Oops, wrong button. Come on there, phone. Let's go to the grain mill first. We could tag it in here, I think. Yes, right here we can tag it in our phone. Grain mill. Tag it on the map. Oh, we're right next door. How convenient. Make sure we don't get run over by traffic. Oh, she's right there. Hello. The same place I sold the milk. Excellent. Alright. Dump away, fellas. Dump away. Oh, I don't want to sell the barley here. I almost made a major mistake. Sold a little bit. Okay, barley. Now the barley, it's a higher price at well, not by much, but I made a major mistake. I just sold my oats for dirt cheap. God darn it. Oh well. Ah, I can't believe I just did that. That's a rookie mistake there. Sold the oats at the wrong place. Tried dumping the barley, which should have been sold here. Boy, I better get my head out of my anus. I ain't gonna make no money this way. I just got shorted by like $5,000. Arrgh. Love it when a plan falls apart. You're welcome, by the way. Yeah. That mistake hopefully won't be repeated. Whoa, whoa. Flower pot. Oh, lordy. Well, on the bright side, I can start my harvest. $66,000. All right, now I can buy a corn planter and have a little money to function on. Where's my harvest is over here. Yep. Do I have any more seed that I could sell right off the bat? Profitability is abundant. Yeah, kind of. Excuse me. Sunflowers. Yeah, sunflowers. I'm not going to have any sunflowers anytime soon. Well, canola and oats going to Agroma. I'll actually take the right stuff to Agroma this time before I get this harvest started. One more cash out, and I can buy a corn planter. I've got a field all cultivated. I actually harvested the sunflowers over on field 6, and got that taken care of. So I might as well sell those. And my rest of my oats, I guess. Seems I don't have any horses to take care of. Whoops. Teleportation's a pain in the butt sometimes. Just one slip of the finger. What was I thinking? Canola? Yeah, canola. Take a load of canola. And this Agroma place. This one seems to be a little bit farther away, so where is it? Yeah, that's a road trip. Okay, here we go. The old blinker on. Let's see, ain't nobody coming. Alright, let's go. Yeah, hopefully today's going to be a very profitable day for Grandpa's farm. Hopefully I can make this pass without crashing. There we go. There we go. Sell both of them same time. Well, that's a complex auger system they have to sort out all them seeds, but technology is a wonderful thing. Thank you very much. $100,000. All right. We are cooking with chicken grease now, folks. Oh, don't want to hit the concrete, Chuck. pass him on the inside on the corner. Oh, watch out for the telephone pole. Alright, now we can go harvest. Ooh, hopefully I get a lot of soybeans. I know soybeans are kind of a scarce fruit to pick, but hopefully we can get a little. I'm gonna cut you off, dude. Flower pot, I knew it. Hopefully we can add some up here. Everything's been fertilized quite well, and Grandpa he didn't believe in skimping on the fertilizer. Good old Monsanto's finest. That's right. Got a stockpile of that Monsanto around here. That's why everything grows so well. It's probably why my grandfather lived to 104, 105 years old. It's almost like a preservative, that Monsanto stuff. Alright, let's fire up this baby. She'll start. Come on. Oh, come on. There she goes. Alright. Now we're cooking. Hopefully this isn't too loud. We're going to get some harvesting done, folks. Go into drone mode. Make it as quiet as possible. There we go. Get the outside edges cut in, and gonna give one of the local yokels a job helping me harvest this. Honestly, I think I can start right now that I've got the beehive all out of the way. Alright, let's hire a guy. There. Find my truck. There it is. There it is. I was thinking about placing something over here, but I don't know if it's going to conflict with that solar panel. I don't know. Might plow the field a little bit bigger. This is a waste of space right here. Got to utilize this somehow. But alright, I've got some other stuff I've got to get done. I probably could do some baling, but first I need to buy a planter. I need to buy a corn planter. I know I just cashed out some money. I'm going to get some more, but I'm still going to go cheap. Don't have the horsepower for that one. Or, boy, look at some of these boys. These are some nice ones, huh? I think I'm going to go with the blue, possibly the red. The Verstad, that's a nice one. It's quality. It's got a little bit more seed holding ability. I'm going to go with the Verstad just because I like the color scheme. Goes with the tractor it's going to be on. Yeah, why not? Going to play the part, might as well look the part, right? Alright, baby, let's go. Yeah, wrong gear. Here we go. Road gear. Well, it was raining. I actually had a little time. You can't tell up here. I didn't make it up here, but back by the cow barn and the area behind us actually had a little time to do a little weed eating. Pulled out some shrubs and rainy day stuff. So I got so wet I couldn't stand it. I just went inside and hopped on the internet. That's when I noticed the prices for all these seeds and stuff going right through the roof because of all of the wet weather we've had. But I hope the rest of the farmers in the area were as fortunate as I am, because that temporary inconvenience seems to be paying off quite well. Boy, that's a nice unit right there. Wish I had a tractor with the front attachment. I would get the seed holder. There's a seed holder you could buy an attachment that goes on the front, and I would like to get that, but I don't have a tractor to hold the front yet. Probably could modify this one to have a front attachment on it though. Let's see. Maybe let's just do that. I like the weight on the front, but we can always buy a weight. And it would be nice to have a tractor with a front attachment on it. Seems all that Kurt, he stole all of our modern big equipment. That John Deere 9 he had, that got sold. All of our, we turn it off for safer maintenance there. Yeah, all of our John Deeres and the Case Magnum, that got sold. And all of our beet equipment, cotton equipment was sold. So we're kind of scraping the bottom of the bucket here as far as what we got. So we're going to modify this old girl. Might as well fix it first. I have a shop, but I'm going to be buying a weight, so I might as well do it right here. Hopefully it's cheap. Normally they rip you off when you do it here at the shop. Customize this bad boy. Yeah, we got her in the shop now. Let's see. Configuration. Oh, that's the one we want. We're going to go with the front attachment. Yes, that'll do just fine. We're not going to be changing the tires. They're perfect the way they are. That's about it, folks. I like the color setup, so 1,200. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now let's get a weight. Let's get a weight. What do they have for weights? Oh, all kinds of goodies. Big ones, little ones. Ooh, I kind of like that one. That can, nope, one color. Good old John Deere. I think I'm going to go with this one. Oh, it's an adjustable weight. Color. We'll go with the yellow. JCB yellow, sure. Ooh, that's too big. That's too big. Still too big. Ooh, 1,200 kilograms. That seems a bit deep. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, now with that attachment for the planter, which is more important than that weight, but gotta have a weight, gotta have safe tractors. That thing right there, $8,000, that's not bad. I thought it was gonna be like $25,000 for such inconvenience. $8,000, I'll gladly pay that. Gladly pay that. Ooh, had to check on this guy. Forgot about my automatic teleport. I must have pocket dialed my teleportation. Come running out of the garage and got excited. That's okay. He's half full. See if we can find the truck. There he is. Let's go pick him up and keep him on the move. Can't afford to have that combine stopping. It might not start again. Oh, Lordy. Doesn't seem to do a solid job, though. I don't see any skips. Oh, we need to adjust our cruise control here. Let's get that turned down to a steady 6 miles an hour. Come on. There we go. Close enough. I can modify it from there. There we go. 6. There. Follow right along. No problem now. All done. Boy, for being an old behemoth, she does a good job. After what Kurt did to my grandfather's farm here, I'm starting to realize the value of keeping a good wrench on all of your equipment, because you never know when something terrible might happen, and some of this old equipment is going to be all you have left to work with. That's kind of the situation I'm stuck with. Oh, this is going to be sweet. Well, what's this thing for? It's got a pipe sticking out of the front. I wonder if that's how it attaches. Let's go hook her up. Oh, yeah, look at that. Got a blower pipe to blow the extra seeds up in there. Oh yeah, that's sweet. We're gonna go plant some corn now. Doesn't affect visibility too bad. Alright. I'll take the shortcut. Alright. See, my grandfather put this thing in, and it's basically an auto delivery system. And you just pick up your seeds and your fertilizers right here. And I'm going to fill this up with nothing but seeds, and possibly put some fertilizer in the back, because I need to buy a manure spreader and a slurry spreader. Those will be my next two purchases. The corn planter was the most important, otherwise my pigs are going to starve. And, well, they wouldn't starve, but they wouldn't be very happy without having their corn. You know pigs are, they like their corn. But, more fertilizer in the back, huh? Can I top off my seeds? Not gonna let me top off the seeds. I would really like to top off those seeds. Oops. Huh, well, I wonder why it's not going to let me top off those seeds. Well, that's okay, we got enough of them. Let me try it. I don't have any seeds over here, do I? Lion and fertilizer. Well, that's okay, beggars can't be choosers. I don't have time to read the owner's manual to figure out how to get another 21% in it, but I'm sure there's a trick. A little experience. Can't afford to waste time right now for experience. Ooh, oh, no traffic, thank God. Yeah, finally got this cultivated after the rain. This was just where the sunflowers were. And I'm just gonna go ahead and hire a worker to do this too, because I really don't have time to keep up with the harvester and try to do some baling at the same time. So I'm going to go into my phone here. I need to authorize the worker to be able to buy the seeds. I don't want to. Yeah, see, he would have ran out of seeds about 2 swipes across the field. Go ahead and allow him to buy the fertilizer and the seeds. We'll take the pocket shot and hope to Christ it doesn't cost too much to plant this little field right here. Corn, yeah, let's see if we can plant corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sweet beets, cotton. Alright, well, maybe someday soon I'll have a cotton machine. Yeah, could always lease one, I guess. But right now we need corn, so I'm gonna turn this bad boy loose over to a hired worker. There you go. Go get her, sir. Seems to be working great. That's a great investment right there. %50 fertilized. I don't understand that. Well, we'll have to hit it with some fertilizer. So I know that tractor doesn't have a whole lot of fertilizer in it. So, but with him buying it, he should use fertilizer. Whether it's going to do it in the first plant or not, I'm not quite sure. I might have to come back and put some cow manure on it. Which is fine by me. I do not mind spreading a little cow manure. Might as well call it what it is. Cow shit. Try not to swear too much here. Little S word, I don't think will hurt anybody's feelings though. Especially when it comes to what it is. It is what it is. But those are the 2 fields of soybeans I've got yet to harvest. We'll take a peek at them here. We're letting him fill up. And I'm hoping this one's going to be more than a load or 2. I'm hoping there's going to be it'd be nice to get a couple, 2 or 3 loads off of this. I'm not quite sure what the yield's going to be. That's another one. 50% fertilized. I don't know why it says 50% fertilized. Because on the map for Grandpa's PDA here. Yeah, 50% fertilized. That's why. That's a bummer. He must have passed away right before getting a chance to put another dose on that. Too bad old Kurt didn't go out and steal a fertilizer spreader and spread fertilize everything. Seems like he planned on getting all the crops. Be careful, I don't want to hit another tree. That hurt. Alright, I'm gonna go bale some hay, I think. This guy's doing great. Hopefully that's not going to be too loud. Let's see if I can access the mainframe here. See if I can't cancel out some of that tractor volume, because I know these older tractors are awful loud. Especially when you zoom out to the drone mode. Oh boy, they get real loud. Finally get this hay baled up. It's not going to be much on quality, but it's a lot better than what I've got now. My only hope is the farm inspector doesn't show up and do hay samples. I don't think hay samples. That's more of a dietitian's alley, not a farm inspector. But you never know. This is Poland. But this little tractor, I'm pleasantly surprised with this little tractor. It does an outstanding job with equipment that requires more horsepower than what this thing's got to offer. It really has some torque that it probably shouldn't have, but that's okay. I'm guessing this isn't the I definitely don't think this is a stock turbo on it. That's for sure. Okay, we've built enough for now. Gotta check out my crop. Harvesting. Beat you out of the way, I guess. Uh-oh. Gonna hit us. Stay right there, Goofy. Gonna smash up my harvester. Oh, I'm doing a fine job of smashing it up myself. What is hitting it? Oh, imaginary pipe is hitting it. Okay, we'll just do this. There you go. Is that better? There we go. Get him going again. There, computer guy. There we go. There you go. Go get him, Tiger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hard work had a complication. I don't know why you went across the street, but apparently he got confused. Fix that problem, though. Little buffer zone. Landing strip. These kids nowadays, they get going too fast in these tractors. Sometimes you can't stop. I'm guessing that's what happened to him, because he didn't stick around or didn't even send me a text on the phone saying he was stuck or having issues. He just abandoned the tractor in the middle of the road. He won't be getting a paycheck. We'll hire somebody else. Somebody like that guy right there. There you go, fella. Go get him. Oh, that's Jamal from down the road. There you go, Jamal. You said you wanted a job. Glad to see you're not busy today. Oops. I'll leave you alone, Jamal. I trust you, buddy. Alright, let me track down my baler. There it is. Got a full load. I'll dump her out. You ever wondered what a baler looks like on the inside? Well, here you go. All kinds of chopping goodness. Ever wonder why all these equipment had warning stickers about do not put your hand in obviously dangerous places and stuff? Because of people like me who do exactly what I just did and shove their head inside a running baler. Ah! But no guts, no glory. Man, I keep missing that shut-off. The funny part is my manual says there's a beeper that goes off to forewarn you that your bale's almost full. But too many rock concerts as a teenager. I can't hear that beeping. I have to focus on the numbers. Oops. I didn't close the baler, did I? Nope, I didn't. All right, 2 more passes and we'll have this field done finally. And move on to the other 2 fields that I need to do over there by the cow barn. I'm doing this one all hay, and the other ones I'm going to do up some silage bales. And hopefully I'll have enough to feed the cows some mixed rations and keep them on the happy side. And wait for this next growth to get big enough. I'll probably do a whole round of nothing but hay just to get my hay stockpiled right up there. Right now I've got I'm kind of focused on the silage, and this next round I'm gonna probably do 1 load of silage for myself, and another load, anything extra, I'm just gonna sell because I need the money. And my bale wagon over there that I acquired through the theft of my grandfather's property, the bale wagon, believe it or not, it's an actual blessing. It carries a lot of bales, but it has it's a flagel bale wagon over there, but it's the Levitron edition, and it levitates. It has a levitating ability. It actually levitates hay bales on and off of the trailer. It's awesome. The old days of running around the field and picking up bales with a fork and a loader are over, and I'm kind of glad. I mean, it was a lot of fun, but it would take up a lot of time of the day, and it was a very tedious, time consuming job to pick up hay bales all day long and put them on a trailer. And with that thing, it's made baling hay just a breeze. With the minor exceptions of the process of getting to this point. But as far as hauling it back to the barn, it doesn't get any easier. And the auto unloading that it does with the levitation, it just an entire pile at once, not just one at a time, the entire pile. So the time it takes required to unload a trailer is gone too. So it's what an awesome machine that free bale trailer I've gotten. I love it. I hate the circumstances of how I came to acquire it, but I love it. There, that field is done. My harvester is almost full. I just got a text. Let's get you into place. Yeah, that's all the green grass I need to bale up for baleage. Oh boy. Lots of baling ahead of me this afternoon. Well, hopefully this morning I can get all this done. I'd like to be putting more seeds in the ground by this afternoon. Want to get this cultivated and fertilized, and hopefully get the seed drill on, and doing my big field of corn. I might do some other fruits over here. I'm not quite sure. I'm also tempted to put in a vineyard. I don't know if I can afford a vineyard right now or not. Maybe that's what I'll put over there by the bee house. Utilize that small area. Maybe I can squeeze a vineyard or something in there. Small garden of some sort. Maybe a greenhouse. Who knows? Time will tell. I gotta see how much money I can get from all these soybeans. I'll stockpile a little bit for the pigs, but the rest of it's going right to market. Always 100% full. He might not be empty. Hang on there, Tiger. Go ahead and give me it all. Back up some more. Complex turnaround, huh? Oop. Sorry, guy. Sorry. Mean to scare you. Don't quit. Attaboy. He didn't quit. Sometimes them hired helpers, they quit. Well, I guess I picked it all up after all. Okay. Teleport to the next couple here. Yeah, I can start picking up. Well, let me get that planter out of the way here. He's all done, right? Beautiful. Corn is on the way. All right. Cannot wait to get a good corn harvest done. Need it. Pigs are going to need it. I'm almost tempted to do the whole farm corn. Oh, they're calling an insurance company. I'm going to need to do gate. I really don't want to do the whole farm corn because then I got to plow it all. I'm not gonna. Oof, what was that? What in the world was that? Oh, we have a massive drop-off by the shop. That rain must have washed out, everything. Oh no, right into the pond, I guarantee it. Well, I'll have to fill that in. That's just not cool right there. That's a hazard. Somebody could break an ankle on that. Pop a tire. Well, where am I going to put you at? Right here, I guess. Will it fit? Oh, no. Is there a lip on the ground? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Remove this fella. Actually, I can get him working now. Get this guy working. And basically, this is what I'm going to be doing for the day on Grandpa's farm. I'm going to be harvesting the rest of our soybeans. I'm going to cultivate all of this up. Going to try to get everything replanted. And I'm not sure if the next episode is going to be during the planting, where I break out the seed drill, or if it's going to be after I get all my money from this harvest, and we try to figure out what we're gonna put in this spot right here. We gotta put something right here. I wonder if one of them newfangled vineyards I found online will fit in here. Miscellaneous, I do believe. all kinds of goodies online, you know. This food and fertilizer shop, I wish I had one of them. That thing looks fancy. We'll put that on the wish list. Apple trees, orange trees, and all kinds of different ways to make money if you have the money to get it. Boy, a biogas plant. I'd like to have one of them. Olive trees. There's the greenhouses. I wonder if a greenhouse would fit. Ah, yep, we have room for a greenhouse. Oh, let's see. I saw some plantations here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Went right past them. Let's see. Oh, they're cheap, too. $12,000. Boy, I could buy them right now. I think white or red? White wine, red wine. What we go for? If we don't make wine, we can make jelly, right? Grape jelly. It's always red. Oh, it won't fit here. No, come on, this is nonsense. Collides with an object, huh? What kind of an object collides? Well, that's just not going to work. Oh well, that's a dilemma for another day. But until then, I'm going to say have a good evening. This is Burn74 again. This has been Grandpa's Farm. I'm going to teleport around. Let's see. Bales I've got to pick up. I'm going to finish unhooking this guy. That way you guys know. I got to go pick up my weight too, so maybe that's what I'll do. And in the meantime, go pick up my new weight. And we'll go from there. But until the next episode of Grandpa's Farm, don't be afraid to subscribe and hit that like button and pass along the love. We'll have a good one.